Let's do it.
All right. Elimination finals here. And Godly is playing Dusk? Question mark?
Yeah, we've seen that today or ever. Or, I mean, Dusk is one of those picks where I feel like a lot of people talk about it and then nobody does it. What, the crazy Neeze combo? Okay. Grab and cancel, neutral sig. Why did he do that? All right, deal some good damage. Neeze still playing with the confidence from last match. Love to see if he can carry that.
Godly must know that Neeze is like...
Woo, look at him go!
He's high on the last match.
Whoa!
I don't think Neeze thought he was going to land that one.
that happens sometimes. You land the opener, and you're like, nah.
Doesn't matter. He just got the knockout anyway.
All right, Neeze is out of control right now, and this feels like such a different world we're living in. The skies are clear. The sun is shining. We're not on Demon Island anymore, and Neeze is just shrekking through the best players in EU like it's nothing. How is this possible? Okay, that'll do it. Wow. Okay. What a perfect use of that signature to slap him away, tie up the game. Godly has yet to show us what he's got on this Dusk, really, but maybe on this second stock we'll see it. Man, a lot of spear in EU today, huh? What's up with this? This is cool to see.
What's up with this? The meta shifting in front of our eyes.
Yeah, love to see it. A lot of diverse legend picks here in ones.
Yeah, big time. It's especially the Kaya. See, we have Kaya in grand final. It's awesome.
Okay, Godly has made this second stock his own, and there he goes.
Okay,
takes it away.
After that first stock, I was like, uh-oh, Neeze is the new superpower
we didn't get this. Yeah, Godly, you know, maybe he was cold. He was waiting for his turn in the ring, and now he's warmed up and ready to take game one potentially here if Neeze can't stop him. Already on his final stock. And it's been all with his spirit. I don't even think I've seen really Godly touch the orb since the first stock.
I think you're right. Yeah, he has not used the orb once. And, well, now he just got disarmed.
Okay.
He's definitely going to pick up an orb next. What a dodge! He gets the slide kick, ground pound off of it, too. It's beautiful. And here comes Godly with the orb, using the neutral light to cover his signature whiff. Oh, it's all lining up so perfectly. How is Neeze going to respond?
Oh,
he can't.
I don't know if there is. The spear now comes out. Going to take the last stock. No.
Okay, Neeze has got a weapon now. This is the tide's changing.
Ooh, okay, what a beautiful read on the movement
that was nice.
From Godly. Neeze follows him down.
That sidelight. You see the things you got to do to combo off the gauntlet sidelight, you know?
Chase dodge all the way to the other side of the moon,
he
man.
Had to
what the heck?
Completely follow Godly. I mean, he was totally in control of that. Doesn't matter, though, because Godly, clean with an entire full stock remaining, takes the first game of this set, goes up 1-0 now in the set count. Man, and with Dusk, no one saw this coming.
I saw it coming. This is easy to predict.
Everybody but Steven. Everybody but Steven. And Remy. Remy already knew. Remy knows the outcome of this whole tournament. He's just polite enough not to tell anybody.
Yeah, that is. He could spoil it, and yet he doesn't.
No, but he's cool like that. He's not ruining it for
Okay, we see a character swap from Neeze. No stranger to the Scythe. We've seen him play before.
This is a real final boss kind of pick from Neeze. I think he was waiting for grand finals to bust this out, and now, but his hand has been forced.
Do you think people really do that? They're like, oh, this legend I have is such a clean pick I have, but
yeah, I think
I'm saving it.
For sure.
Okay, he has to go Super Saiyan 3 before.
At least.
When did Goku have to do that? Who was he fighting the first time he went Super Saiyan 3? In chat, if you know, you're a nerd. Ha, got him. Don't praise him. They're a nerd. Ostracize them from the group. Okay, first stock yet to be claimed. But Godly positioned well. He's got more damage, only slightly though. Nice dodge from Neeze. Can he turn that into a stock? Yes, he does on Brawlhalla.
I think on a lot of stages that wouldn't have knocked out, but on Brawlhalla, tiny little baby Brawlhalla we're on here, that'll knock out.
It was definitely assured. Okay. Fights his way to the weapon drop, picks up the orb. We saw some good stuff from his orb already in the last game.
Yeah.
Oh, nice avoidance of the recovery by Neeze. Keeps his stock in play. A little bit more damage. I
really do consider Neeze a Scythe main because ever since his introduction into the Brawlhalla esports scene, I remember it like it was yesterday, 2018, DreamHack Summer. Neeze is in there playing his Mordex. Mordex was like still kind of new at the time.
Yeah,
and everyone was like, who's this new EU site player? And I think it was Daiku. Daiku teamed up with him.
Oh no! What? That was ridiculous to get that recovery so high up on the field, claims the stock, and now a full stock ahead in game 2. What a change from game 1.
The final boss. It's the final boss pick.
You might have been right.
The only downside is that you lost the element of surprise on it now. Akno's watching this match like, okay, downloading.
I think it was Majin Buu. I think it was Majin Buu that Goku
I was going to say Broly.
Had to pull out Super Saiyan 3.
But then you called me a nerd, so I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, that's just classic bullying. Works every time.
Beautiful dodge, man. He used the spot dodge, canceled out of it after dodging the attack. Godly, perfect execution there, but he is falling behind in damage, to say the least, man. It's starting to get out of hand.
Okay, that. Not enough to do it. Disarms Neeze. The weapon throw dodged.
Perfect dodge from Neeze.
No way.
And he gets the weapon, and he maintains stage control. But Godly just bites his way back.
For a second.
Yeah.
I thought Neeze was going to
tough for Godly.
I thought Neeze was going to finish this game without even losing that second stock. But now with a slight opportunity, a small one, has to play pretty much perfectly from here on out. Godly has a chance. Opposite side of stage, the recovery's going to close it out. And now we got a tied set. 1-1. This is what we wanted to see. And this is what we were expecting after the powerful performance Neeze has been putting on today. We don't look at the power rank anymore. He defines the power rank on the day. You know what I mean? And that's the great thing in this region we've seen, especially over this last year, is that the talent pool is so high that it really just comes down to the day of, you know? Like, who's going to have the edge on the day?
Yeah, totally. And that always makes esports more exciting, when you just know that victory is not guaranteed for anybody, and there's plenty more.
Look at this. Maybe a whole stock taken. Reverse.
Did he go too far? No, he's fine.
Okay, he did. Yeah, we thought maybe he pushed it too far and God was going to punish him for it, but no. Coming away with huge damage off that combo, and it starts up yet again off the side of the stage. Neeze really feeling himself. Godly coming out there contest with these pogos. Can he claim the stock? No. Neeze fights his way back. Crazy gravity cancel option from the Scythe. Love to see it. Now again with these blasters. He had a couple options there, and he went for the signer. Doesn't get the KO.
I think he was too far away to land the recovery.
Yeah,
the recovery certainly would have knocked out, but Neeze had the situational awareness to know that that wasn't going to land. At least get some damage off, even though it's not going to knock out. Yeah,
that's the interesting thing about your setup moves is the down light. Depending on the situation when you hit it, you have different options available to you. And
right, yeah, especially because of wait, this could turn into a knockout here. Oh man, that was. I think Godly knows how lucky he is to be alive, but.
He's
maybe
actually
not that lucky.
You might be so right about this boss battle thing. I mean, I kind of wish we got to see Neeze preserve this pick until grand finals, but now he's getting some practice in on it, and it's looking good. Gravity cancel side light.
He can't make it back. There's no way. It back.
Yeah, he knows. He tried, and then he's like, you know what? See you later. Okay, another.
Right, maybe a reverse 3 stock for Godly.
I was gonna say we've seen reverse 3 stocks happen.
In top 4.
In top 4 already, but unfortunately it was Neeze that did it. So
right,
and he's the one
Give
in the power position.
Give him a taste of his own medicine, Godly.
Yeah,
okay, there's one.
Exactly. Justice. That's what we need to see.
This would be justice.
All right, Neeze. Oh, perfect. As soon as he grabs those blasters, he's putting them to work here.
Godly was doing a lot to protect that weapon spawn, but Neeze made it through, and then the moment he grabbed it, got a whole bunch of damage out onto Godly as well. Now, Godly's winning the damage trades with Neeze, but he doesn't have the stocks to avoid like going even with Neeze. He needs to shut this stock down. And that's exactly what I ordered.
Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, no, I ordered breadsticks, and Godly brought out extra breadsticks. That's exactly.
He just put up a wall of hitboxes there with the neutral sig into recovery and just shut down that entire stock from Neeze. And now we got not quite an even game, but a position that could be worked back from by Godly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've gone from practically hopeless to totally possible now.
I mean, it would be incredible to see another reverse 3 stock in top 4. But
man.
Disarm.
Okay.
Can he make it back to the stage with all the options on the field? Neeze comes away with the Scythe. Godly dealing some damage unarmed. Like to see it. Oh, just barely out of the range of that side signature. That might have been, I don't know, off on the edge like that. That could be devastating, but has to avoid this ground pound. Exclamation points coming out. Makes it back to stage.
It's possible for Godly here. He's brought it back enough. Now Neeze is in red here because we're on such a small stage. It's possible that Godly can get this knockout here, but that's going to do it. Neeze steals it away at the last second. Man, Godly was so close, but it just wasn't enough. Now, do you think Godly's going to switch his legend now? This Dust thing it's a bit unusual, right? It's with his back against the wall.
Yeah.
And nothing else. Surely he's going to switch his legend. Yeah, you need something to fight this final boss here.
It feels like the way it always goes, right? You lose 2 in a row, and then you're like, all right, something big needs to happen here.
All right.
And something big has. We got Petra.
Do have something big happening.
Yeah, Petra now tagged in. Keeps the orb, but trading out for gauntlets.
We know Godly's gauntlets are great. His gauntlets.
Okay, but against Neeze's blasters, can they handle it? We'll see. Okay, wait, what is Neeze? He looks like he's got some sort of like trick on the edge here, maybe? No? Nothing comes through, laying him down a lot of suppressive fire. With the amount of hits that Neeze has landed, I'm surprised that the damage is as even as it is. I guess that's the high strength from Petra on some of these moves helps make up some ground there. Okay, weapon throw, just stop him. Don't touch me. Get out of here. Okay, who's going to come away with this first stock?
In that last game against Neeze, Godly was succeeding a lot more with the orb than he was with the spear. So,
and it looks like this weapon's he's favoring here. Maybe the signatures from Petra are what he prefers. Okay. Oh, disarms Neeze. Not enough to claim the stock yet, but getting close.
Wow. Wow.
Just a slide
Neeze
kick
definitely
away
wasn't expecting that to land. That should do it. Okay. Godly takes the lead. A very small lead. As far as stock leads go, this is about as small as it could get. He's a breath away from being knocked out. Oh, and what? All right. A breath was a bit of an overstatement.
Okay, not that one, though. All right, and almost no, I mean, I think maybe Godly may have breathed on Neeze in that last interaction.
Yeah, there was a breath.
But now Neeze again back ahead of this game, and if he wins this, he's going on to grand finals. That's what this is about right here. But Godly, big play off on the side, maybe reversed by Neeze. Who's gonna? Oh my gosh, I don't know who has the advantage off on the edge. So far, Neeze's scythe has been looking very clean.
Oh,
but
I think it really can go both ways, man. They're both so great off the edge, and
that's it.
Gauntlets. Gauntlets and scythe, just both such powerful weapons off the side. They're both capable of a lot. But Godly takes the lead here, and he needs this. He's got to bring it to a Game 5 right now, or he's going to be knocked out of the tournament. Neeze is determined. He could just he could just get to grands right now if he could take one more stock off of Gauntlet. Godly, man. Second time.
Okay, there's the gauntlets you were looking for.
Yeah.
That was. Wait, did you see the ending of this tournament already? You're just like mixing up your predictions? I see. Okay, well, we're close. Even match on this final stop. But Godly needs this to tie up the set. It'd be our first Game 5 in top 4. We would love to see it, but Neeze does not want that to happen. He wants to waltz right into grand finals, get another shot at the title.
I think Gauntly is a cool nickname for Godly.
Is it?
Gauntly. Because he's good at gauntlets. Get it?
It's tough to say.
Gauntly.
Yeah.
Gauntly here.
It rolls right off the tongue. Oh my gosh, he does it!
He's done it! We're going to Game 5, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to Game 5. Oh, man.
Okay, this set is definitely living up to the hype. In Game 5, who's going to come away with it? Every game on Brawlhaven, too.
This is, dude, I appreciate a small Brawlhaven match more than a Demon Island match, I think. This is cool.
Okay.
More
a weird false dichotomy just to make.
Sure.
Brawlhaven greater than Demon Island.
Yes, I'll say it. I don't care what kind of controversy that stirs up.
But you talked about Neeze's Mordex earlier, and we're seeing it now, doing some work on this first stock of Godly.
This is the real final boss.
You're right, you're right.
You play through Pokemon and you think the Elite Four is the final boss, but then gotta fight your rival at the end.
Yeah, what's his Gary?
That's really what,
what was his name?
Yep. Old Gary.
Oh my gosh!
Huge read on that recovery. Chase dodge over to the side. Keep up with Godly. And that's a big lead for Neeze here, man. Man, look at that. Look at that Autumn Championship scythe Neeze is rocking. Pretty good looking scythe. I wonder where you can get one of those.
It does look good, especially this color swap. Oh my gosh, Godly just would not be denied this second stock.
That's exactly what he needed too, because he was pretty far behind on the stock. Yeah, now evening it up, that's huge.
He basically never got hit. Just got all the damage he needed, claimed that stock, and now back to an even game. In game 5, this is exactly what we wanted.
Oh yeah, this is esports, man. This is what it's all about. Woo! What a dodge from Godly, avoiding certain death. They're both going for a bunch of knockout blows here. Oh, that should do it. Yeah, Godly takes the lead. Uh-oh. This is Neeze's potentially his final stock of the tournament. He's got to get this right now. Neeze in grand finals, that's news, man. That's the Neeze news.
Yeah, I mean, Neeze is he's been punching above his weight class this whole tournament in the top 8 here.
Yeah, now's not the time to slow down.
And he claims that stock.
Game 5, down to the last stock. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. What's it going to be?
I like that. Given the option there, when he had the stage to himself, he decides to come over with the scythe. This is what he's betting on now.
Yeah, it makes sense to me, man. He's been the scythe master for a long time.
Looking for these downlights off of the edge. Get a conversion. Godly makes it through. Swaps off for the gauntlets now.
Oh, man, the damage is perfectly even here as this battle continues. The final stock of this set, no matter what, it is going to end right here. Oh, Godly's starting to take a lead. A few unanswered hits in a row. Neeze now in red health on a stage as small as this. He's in knockout range. Whoa,
yeah, he goes
really
for it
committed
again.
to that ground pound there, but Godly managed to avoid it. Off the side. Oh no,
that was enough!
That's it! That is it! Oh my god, I didn't think that recovery was going to be enough. I know you're surprised by it.
I wasn't emotionally prepared for the game to end that abruptly.
Me either. Just like that, it's over. And Neeze's incredible tournament run, defying the odds for so long, has now come to an end here as Godly defeats him in Game 5. Last hit. Look at their health. Oh.
Sorry, it's just EU gameplay. It just makes you laugh. But yeah, all things considered, Godly really adapting throughout that set. Starting off early, you could see that Dusk pick was all in preparation for that Petra to come out at the end there, the orb doing its due diligence throughout the entire time. And we're going to look at a little bit of those early plays that helped pioneer that kind of long forward read heavy gameplay we got to see at the end there. Starting it off, you can see the Spirit doing its work. It's a Dusk pick, so it's going to have some crazy movement and options there. The side stick comes out after the double pogo. Good option choice from Godly there, and it continues on into the next game. But what we really do want to see here is that orb gameplay. You see that dare come through, and the punish is there. You see the side stick come out. It goes for the coverage with the end light, and you can see just how this map control plays out for him there. You can see the side light to punish the aggression from Neeze, and Neeze has to slow it down at this point. Neeze also adapts throughout this set, going through multiple character swaps, and he played a really good mix of close and far cuts with the scythe, right? He was on top of Godly when he needed to be, but he was also playing that long-range game with the downers and the downlights when he also needed to be doing that. Godly ended up taking this one out with another side air, but it didn't stop him from showing us just how well-rounded his orb had the potential to be. That's one of the Neeze plays I was talking about, where you could just kind of see, all right, how far away do I need to be for this play to work out, and am I going to be that far at that time? You just see he gets this little cheeky side air, and then he gets the GC after to punish the side air coming through. Completely wastes all of Godly's options, puts him in that position where it's like, okay, you're not making it back down without help. Continuing on though, Godly with the orb, like I said, he's really good at finding his options. You see the side light go into that recovery, and then it's the N-Sig that comes through. We didn't see a lot of N-Sigs or Sigs in general come up from the Petra pick, but we do know that he has those options available from his Dust pick. That gradual adaptation and stuff like that recovery, you could see carried on to that last game where he got that Petra recovery. Every little bit helps. Starting off with the Dust pick, keeping that orb in hand, pulling up to the Petra with the gauntlets that we know he loves. You saw Photo calling him Gauntly. It's true. So when you bring all of that together into that next pick, that adaptation only helps you, and we're going to see how hard it helps him in the grand finals. And back to the casters.
Dude, our transition game is on point
We're really
today.
good at this. As a group, all of us, we are so good at this.
This is a well-oiled machine.
Welcome to Brawlhalla. So Gauntly, right? Yeah, everybody, round of applause, everybody. In the production room. Can I hear it? Yeah, all right.